Welcome to Daddy's Winning Garage. Today we are joined by our new friend Matt from Australia.
G'day, mate.
And he has bought the best kind of car. I love it.
Check it.
I love it. And he's got a great story. There's a reason you bought this car.
Absolutely. My brother and I, we are going to drive this through the middle of the USA, 3,000 kilometers to Vegas.
It's about 1,500 miles for Americans, right, John?
Probably more than that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Close enough.
it's a decent wave.
There's 1.7 per mile.
Yeah. Either way, it's across the country.
Absolutely.
And you bought this for how much?
2,600.
That's perfect.
Cheap as chips. Now it's got a little damage. If we look here, it's had a little something going on the bumper. It had a few bent rims, so they've been changed. The wheel alignment was a bit sketchy, but we've taken care of that. Let's have a look inside. Look how clean this car is.
I mean, let's just be real here. It's not a Panther platform unless the wheel is like slightly off kilter. So it's totally normal. I'm pretty sure that was factory.
All right, and the back, it's a very, very clean car.
Oh yeah, this thing is just
Really
mint.
lucky to find this.
Usually these things are just full of stains and cigarette burns and just all kinds of everything.
So we got a good one.
Yeah, you got a real good one.
To be honest, I was looking for something older, something 80s. But you know, when we got here, we just couldn't find what I was after. So I decided to go with a bit more reliable option. So we
Yeah.
actually make it to Vegas.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, if you're thinking of having like a road trip in a super cheap car that you're gonna have to fix all the time, this is the wrong car because these don't break down very
Well,
often.
that's very reassuring.
Yeah.
And it's a comfortable car. We're just going to glide down the road.
Oh yeah. And the funny thing is, I mean, like you being from Australia, you actually got a hold of me like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it
or
was
so?
2 weeks ago,
About
yeah.
2 weeks, and you were asking me like, how am I going to be able to buy a car if I don't live in the States? And I was like, I don't know actually. And I was
That's right.
I was doing research, and most places will want a physical address to mail the title to or anything like that. And I was like, I don't know how you're going to do it. But apparently it's a lot easier.
We got some plates on here.
Apparently they just don't care. like what were you saying? Like you got how you got
All right,
this
so
tag?
how I did it. Okay, I bought the car. It was a clean title car, which was the main thing I was looking for. Now, I paid a week at the hotel, and I got a receipt with the address on there. So I took that into the county clerk, and she asked for my passport, which I showed her, and then she asked for my address. I had my paperwork there with the address there. She wrote it down on the new title, and she said it will take a week to 10 days to get the title. I said, can I go in and pick it up? Would it be quicker? And she said, yes, come back in 3 days and we'll give you the title for it.
That is just monumentally easier
So
than
just
anything I found.
the address from the hotel.
So just do that. If you're coming to the States and you're wanting to drive a car across the country, apparently just everything I found is totally useless. So,
Look, I was stressing hard about it
I
as
would be
well,
too. I would be.
because everything I looked online,
Yeah.
I couldn't get a straight answer.
Yeah, it's difficult. But the reason that we bring this up is not so much about the car, but about just like the story. You're documenting your journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So are you taking Route 66? You said?
Yeah, so we're going to take Route 66 and some on I-40 as well. My brother and I, we're going to document our trip on YouTube, because YouTube's on there forever.
That can be a good or a bad thing.
Yeah, but all our memories, it's going to be on there. So we'd really like you guys to come along for the ride. Join us on our journey.
And where can they find you?
It's Jezza Brothers. I'll spell that for you. It's GEZABROS.
And this is something that me and John, we've been talking about doing this for years, just trying to find like the cheapest possible car and drive it across the country.
Like legitimately a decade now.
Yeah, and we just never had the time to do it. I wish we had the time to do something like this. This just seems like it's going to be so much fun.
Well, look, we got the time. We're going to give ourselves about 12 days, so we're going to do it quite slowly.
Yeah,
You know, we don't want to drive, 500 plus Ks in one day,
yeah.
because we want to have stopovers along the way.
There's a lot to
And,
see.
Yeah, every day we're going to do a video, and what we see on that day we're going to post up, as well as what sort of issues, if any, we run in with the car. We just want to post it up there and see how we go.
Is there anything that stands out with this car? Like any issues you think you're gonna have?
Well, as I said, we had a wheel alignment problem, but that's fixed.
That's factory.
Transmission,
That's probably factory too.
yeah, it's a bit soft into gear.
They're all a little soft.
Yeah, they're slushy.
Okay, well that's reassuring.
It's so that Grandpa doesn't put
Yeah.
the thing into the buffet. That he's,
Absolutely, that's
you know,
that's
that
what it
he's parking
feels like.
in front
It
of.
feels like a real soft shift. It doesn't slip at all. Engine runs clean, perfect. But yeah, look, we're just going to give it a bit of a prep. It's already had some new tyres on it.
Did you put the Cop wheels on it?
No,
Oh, they already had it.
yeah, the
And
previous owner,
And they've got spacers for sure.
they've got spaces,
yeah,
to
you-
fit.
You can't fit newer Panther platform wheels on previous generations because the offset's different. So you have to put like big thick spacers.
They
on
are
it.
thick, yeah.
They're like
yeah.
I know the ones that we put on my fiance's '97 were like an inch and a quarter thick.
Yeah.
Like they had to be super thick.
Yeah, they're super thick.
But they've been on there for like 2 years, so I think you're probably okay.
Well, yeah, you know, we've done 100 miles or so in this car, and it seems to run really perfect. Just been driving around town.
The mirror wasn't. That's often like a '99. And
Yeah,
they-
that's off a
yeah.
later model. That's all we can find at the junkyard. Or the salvage yard, you guys call them.
No, we call them junkyards.
All right, junkyard,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, it's weird if we call it the salvage jet, isn't it?
That is actually just a tech screw holding that on. And we've got a just a universal cut to size mirror.
See, like this is Ford factory fix. I guarantee you, if you brought this to Ford, they would do the same thing.
Oh,
just cover it back up.
it works, it works.
Yeah. But man, I'm gonna be watching every single video because I've wanted to do something like this, and I'm excited that you're doing this.
You can watch us do it. And if you want to do it, definitely do it.
But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be fun. You should subscribe to his channel because he's a great storyteller.
Definitely come along for the ride, guys.
Yeah, we've been sitting here for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's
telling
been
stories.
2 hours.
It's been so much fun. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And
Again, what's the channel again?
Jezza Brothers. So GEZA BROS.
so subscribe to Jezza Brothers. Like and subscribe to us. Like and subscribe to them. Like and subscribe to pretty much everybody.
Everybody.
Really. Just everybody.
And yeah, let's see if we can get this to Vegas.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Catch you on the next one.